Hello, and welcome to my Q&A video. My name's DJ Squirrel, and today I'm going to be answering some questions that you guys have been asking on my social media pages. Hopefully I'm able to answer everyone's question, and if you have more questions, then please leave them in the comments below. Let's get right into the video. The first question that I'm going to answer is from Rec Room Photographer, and he asks, is it difficult to DJ in Rec Room? Well, that's a really good question. I would personally say, compared to like DJing in real life, yes, because it gives you an obstacle. When you have the VR headset on your face, basically what I'm doing is I'm using the DJ table here, and I'm like looking underneath the headset. I kind of like pull the headset up a little bit, and I use my eyes and I look down at the DJ controller, and that's what I'm doing stuff with my hands. I'll leave a link to my face cam video below, and you can check out that. The next question is from Arctic, and he asks, how long have you been DJing? Well, this is actually really funny because I just bought my first DJ controller to DJ in Rec Room. So let's see, that was probably 3 months ago. But I have been quote unquote DJing in Rec Room for probably about 6 months, because when I first got my PC, I would plug an audio headphone jack into my phone and then plug one into my computer, and I would just play like YouTube videos and then just kind of like stream music, and I'd like stand there and like act like I was DJing. So technically, if you want to get technical with it, we could say 6 months, but with a real DJ controller, probably about 3 months. Games on Your Phone asks, are you a real squirrel? The next question is from Werewolf, and he asks, what gave you the inspiration to start DJing your own shows? Well, I started DJing my own shows, like I said, probably 6 months ago, and it was in the Beat Basement. So I don't know if any of you OG people remember there, but it used to be this really, really cool club called the Beat Basement, and I would go in there and I DJ all night long, and I had like maybe 10 people show up, but it was the coolest thing to me. It was so cool, and I guess that's kind of what started it. Me just playing videos off my phone turned into me buying a real DJ controller and actually wanting to become a real DJ. So yeah, I guess that's what gave me the inspiration. Milkbag says, "Do you like my memes?" Next question. Dad, aka Kirk, asks, "Are you a cow?" No, no, I'm not a cow, but I might be a squirrel. Just don't talk. Oh, Kristen Yoshinaka asks, "How long have you been doing YouTube?" Well, this is a really really big question, I guess. I started doing YouTube probably when I was 7 years old, when YouTube was first coming out on the internet, and I made these Lego stop animation videos, but don't go around looking for them because they're all privated now. But I really got into stop motion back when I was a kid, and I guess that's when I started my first YouTube channel. And then I've probably done maybe 5 or 6 other channels. I've done like Minecraft channels, drawing channels, stuff like that. So yeah, so I'd say maybe like, well, definitely over 5 years, but somewhere around there. Yeah, over 5 years. Laser Shark says, do you deeply and personally have faith that you could DJ at clubs and stuff? I'll be honest, Laser Shark, yes, I really do. I truly think that like virtual reality is a part of the future, and I truly think that if I keep doing what I'm doing, I'm gonna put my foot in a door that is really really good for me. I truly think that I can. If I put my mind to it like I've been doing and just stay consistent, I really, really, really think that one day I could really be going somewhere. So I mean that's the plan, hopefully. Game Boy RY asks, do you DJ in real life? No, sadly I don't. I really want to, but I haven't gotten around to it. I've done some research and talked to a company about DJing, and they say that I should go ahead and go for it, but I guess I'm still kind of just figuring out the details. So eventually I hopefully will, and I'll keep you guys updated if I do, because you'll probably see videos on this channel. Muddiggers15 asks, what is your favorite thing about DJing in Rec Room? Ooh, well, my favorite thing about DJing in Rec Room is probably the sense of community that I have. I really like how I can interact with my audience and they can give me feedback. And it's really just such a cool feeling that I get on the inside when I'm sitting there mixing the music, and then the beat's about to drop and the lights are blazing everywhere. Like it's super cool. Super, super, super cool. So I'd say my favorite thing is probably just the sense of community, though. I really, really love it. I think Rec Room is an amazing game with their community. They're really doing something great, and I really, really, really like it. Sean asks, how many people does it take to organize and execute on a good show? I'd say it takes about 3 people to organize and execute a show because normally what I'll do is I'll create the event on rec.net and then I'll have 2 or 3 friends who will maybe go in the rec center or tell their friends and then that kind of like brings more people into the club. And then once we're in the club, then they'll help me with DJing like the lights because I don't know if you guys have seen in my videos, but the DJ controller that you see in Rec Room, like the VR one, is used to control the lights. When I press certain buttons, it does certain things and it just overall gives it a better visual effect.